Well, one of my favorite things this time of year is to go and see a live show. It is so much fun. There's something that's just a little extra magical about it as we head into the holiday season. And we've got another great show to tell you about. We've got Alyssa McCain and Michelle Blair joining us today with the Second Street Players. And the Second Street Players are putting on Coney Island Christmas. So if each of you could tell me a little bit about the show and a little bit about your roles within this show.
I am great-grandmother Shirley Abramowitz.
I am 12-year-old Shirley Abramowitz, young Shirley Abramowitz.
And I am telling the story about when I was in a Christmas play at the age of 12, a Jewish girl living in Coney Island, Brooklyn, in a Christmas play playing Jesus. I am taking my great-granddaughter of the present, Clara, back to see what the whole situation was like, what the play was like. So yes, and we talk about Kwanzaa and Hanukkah, and it's very important about seeing each other in non-stereotypical light.
So what is it like sort of playing the same role as each other? How much do you guys work together to sort of make sure you're capturing that same voice 90 years later?
Well, it is like tough at times, but our characters are like kind of similar, but mine's also kind of more.
Your experience.
Well, you're young, so you're certainly going to act young.
Yeah.
This is based on a short story called The Loudest Voice. So central to this is that Shirley's loud voice sometimes gets her in lots of trouble, but it's the reason she got the role of Jesus Christ.
Very interesting. Okay, certainly a storyline I can relate to as far as getting in trouble for a loud voice goes.
Me too.
Me too. I think a lot of people in theater probably can relate to that.
Yes, exactly.
I also think it's very interesting that you're kind of telling this story from two different timelines. You sort of have that of hindsight and then sort of the story in real time that you're playing. What is it about this role, Alyssa, that you've really enjoyed, or playing this story that you've really enjoyed?
I've really enjoyed. I feel like I can relate a lot to Shirley Abramowitz in a lot of ways, like especially with the whole being too loud, being yelled at for being disrespectful, for being too loud, that kind of thing. And I've just really liked getting to know all the people I've been working with.
Yeah, so. And the Second Street Players really is a great group. If folks are interested in learning more about the Second Street Players or maybe being a part of the Second Street Players, where can they go for a little bit more information on that?
So the website, certainly. Get on the email list when you go on the website. And you would order tickets on the website as well, or in person.
Perfect. Well, speaking of tickets, we need to know the show times, when and where people need to show up. I hear the tickets are selling fast.
They are. So the first weekend is the weekend right after Thanksgiving. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, November 28th through the 30th. Friday and Saturday, 7 p.m. Sunday at 2. And then the following weekend, the 5th, 6th, and 7th of December. Again, Friday, Saturday, 7 p.m. Sunday matinee 2.
Perfect. There you go. So if you check out that website and you get all that information, you can get your tickets there as well. I think this is also going to just be the perfect show for this time of year. And I think something that everybody's going to walk away with a little something from this performance. Is there anything else that you guys are excited for audiences to see when they come see this show?
Well, I have a very personal connection to the role. I grew up in Brooklyn, New York, not far from Coney Island, and it felt like when I auditioned that I've been waiting 74 years to play this role.
Oh, awesome. And Alyssa, is there anything that you're excited for audiences to see?
I'm just really excited for audiences to see like all the dynamics and just how good everyone is doing. How good everyone is doing,
Yeah, we have an amazing cast. It must be 16 young people.
Nice.
Okay, and I've worked with many 16 or 17 young people and about 8 adults. I've worked with many companies in 5 states around the country. This is the most welcoming, the most professional, and the kids. Sometimes you dread working with kids because they can be difficult. These are amazing kids. I just love every one of them.
Oh, well, that's awesome to hear. So we'll give people another chance to go grab those tickets. Again, check out the website with the Second Street Players, and it's definitely a show that you don't want to miss, especially as we head into the holiday season. Anything else that you guys want people to know?
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
Please come see the show.
Of course, of course. So make your weekend plans for the next couple of weekends that are coming at you. We got to take a quick break, but we do have more Coast Life coming your way.